guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you guys can see, we are in a total different setting here, and I am vlogging through my vlogging camera, so if I keep looking up it's because the screen is right there, so yeah. Don't mind that. But I'm so happy that I am doing this video for you guys. A lot of you guys requested this video, so I was like, hello, I need to do one. I need to do a favorites video, so that's what I'm doing today, you guys. I'm so excited. It's literally a box full of stuff, like random stuff too, but literally, like, look at this box right here. Look at this. I have so much things in here. It's pretty full and it's pretty heavy, so I think I'm gonna start with makeup. I might look like a little girl with these on, but I hate my hair just always being in the way. So I'm just gonna clip my hair like this. F it. Alright, so yeah, I do look like a little girl. Okay, so first we're gonna start off with skincare. I am so excited to show you guys what my skincare products have been, like, crucial. Like, this is what I've been using throughout the year and I've been repurchasing throughout the year. So I'm definitely excited for you guys to see all of this. Now, I'm gonna first start off with face wash. The first thing that I want to mention is from First Aid Beauty. This is their face cleanser, pure skin antioxidant booster. It removes surface oils, makeup and dirt and grime. So this is it right here. But I've been loving this stuff, you guys. It's amazing. I feel like it really did clear up my skin because I was really, like, at one point I was breaking out so bad. Like, I was like, what am I doing? Like, what am I doing wrong? You know, like, am I eating bad or what's going on, you know? And it's also safe for sensitive skin. So if you have sensitive skin like me, you guys will definitely love this face cleanser. And it's very gentle. It doesn't have any, like, you know, little, what's it, like little scrubby things, I don't know, but it's very gentle. So the next product that I want to mention, it is also very gentle. This is the Honest Beauty Purifying and Refresh Gentle Gel Cleanser. It's this one right here, and this is my actual third bottle using this cleanser. It's honestly one of the best cleanser I have ever used, along with the First Aid Beauty one. But this one, it has to be one of my favorites because of how it doesn't have any fragrance, and I am not that sensitive towards fragrance. I am not a very sensitive person to that, but I also do like to know that, you know, the cleanser that I'm applying doesn't have it. So that means, like, less worrying about whatever I put on my skin, if you know what I'm saying. But this really helps my skin feel so much smoother, looks so much healthier. I love using this in the morning, especially in the morning, because it just looks, my skin just looks like a baby's butt, honestly. And you can also use this AM and PM. I do use it in the AM. Like I said, it's very gentle on the skin, and this is actually my third bottle, but I really love it, and I feel like you guys are gonna love it too if you guys, you know, give it a try. Those are my two top favorite cleansers for this year. Alright, so after I'm done, you know, cleansing my face, I love applying some kind of essence, like a facial essence treatment, and I am telling you guys, this is so amazing. Like, I'm already done with it, and a little bit goes a long way, and I will tell you guys why. So I've been loving the Fresh Black Tea Kombucha Facial Treatment Essence, and this is it right here. It's lasted me so long, and let me tell you guys why. So this is why, because I don't know if you guys can see that, but look at the little hole right here. So it makes sure that you don't use a lot, you know. But I really like it because after I cleansed my face and, you know, toned my face, I apply this right after that, and all I do is, you know, apply some on the palm of my hand, you know, rub it, and then I just gently apply it on my skin, and I just let it soak into my pores, into my skin, and it just feels so refreshing. It smells so yummy. Obviously it's kombucha, but I also like how it protects you from pollution. So, like, if you're outside and you're just wearing this, it will protect, let's say if the sky is just full of dirt, full of just pollution, nasty pollution, because it is, trust me. This will protect your skin from that. Also boosts my skin. It's like a treatment to my face. Seriously, it's one of my favorite skincare products forever. I feel like forever. I was gonna say at the moment, but forever. Again, this is the Fresh Black Tea Kombucha Facial Treatment Essential. Alright, so the next thing that I'm gonna mention is a mask. This mask has really changed the way my face feels, and also, good thing by the way, this has made my skin feel like very hydrated, smooth, and I'm just super obsessed with it. This is the First Aid Beauty 5-in-1 Bouncy Mask, but this is how it looks like, you guys. I don't know if you guys can see it, but this consistency, kind of like a gooey consistency. And I also love how whenever I apply this, I have my own little face towels that I rinse with warm water, or sometimes even hot water, but I rinse it with hot water and then I apply it on my face, and it just feels so amazing after, and my skin just looks so radiant, so smooth. Looks so good after I apply this mask right here. It's amazing. It's one of my favorites, and I think this is the only thing I've been using throughout the year. So the next thing that I am gonna mention is this eye cream from Glam Glow. This is the Bright Eyes Illuminating Anti-Fatigue eye cream, and when I tell you guys, this eye cream really keeps my under eyes very hydrated and bright. I'm telling you, this is one of the best eye creams I have tried so far. It doesn't have any smell to it either, and it's so in a very cute packaging. It's like, look at that. It's so freaking cute. I am so obsessed with this eye cream, and I use it every single night. I sometimes use it in the morning if I'm doing like a full glam, but I mainly use it at night, and it's one of my favorites so far. I can really tell you guys that it has beat all of the eye creams that I've tried throughout the year. This one right here is golden. So the next product that I want to mention is a lip scrub. I actually haven't tried this for a really long time, but I'm going to use the heck out of it next year. This is the Fresh Sugar Lip Polish Gentle Exfoliate and Conditioner. So it is a lip scrub that I've been obsessed, and it smells so yummy. It tastes so good. I cannot wait to apply this tonight, but I'm always so excited to put lip scrubs nowadays. I honestly didn't back then, but now that I've discovered new lip balms, I'm just so obsessed with it, and I cannot go to bed without putting on a lip scrub, honestly. And I can say that this is super gentle on your skin, because I have tried lip scrubs that literally, like, my lips bleed, you guys, because my lips are super sensitive, and I don't know if you guys have noticed, but my lips haven't gotten dry through lately, and that's because of this lip scrub. This lip scrub really helped my lips, and it's a very good treatment for them. It conditions them, it's very gentle but exfoliating at the same time, so I definitely recommend this lip scrub if you suffer from sensitive lips like me. So the last skincare product is this Glam Glow Moisture Trip Omega Rich Moisturizer. So I am a big fan of mega moisturizers, rich moisturizers. I'm a fan of. Sign me up. I will try it, because when I'm telling you guys, Vegas is a desert. Vegas is a desert. Like, my skin can go from super dry to oily in the summertime, but in the wintertime my skin gets so dry, and I don't like being dry, so this has definitely helped balance that on my skin. It's such a rich face moisturizer that I definitely recommend to everyone that suffers from dry skin. And the last thing that I want to mention for masks, definitely get yourself one of these, because when you apply your mask with these kind of like tools, trust me, I'm just gonna save your life, because this doesn't have like bristles or anything. It's like a plastic kind of material right here, but it really just applies the masks evenly and very easily. So I really recommend one of these tools to apply your masks. Oh, you can find these at Amazon or your local TJ Maxx or Ross, definitely. And you could get it for super cheap too. Okay, so now let's move on to primers that I've been loving this year. is from First Eye Beauty. This is the Ultra Repair Hyaluronic Hydrating Primer. It's also safe for sensitive skin. It looks exactly like the cleanser, but this is cleanser, this is the primer. I love it because, like I said, my skin has been super dry lately, and this right here has made my skin feel super hydrating. When I apply like my foundation or concealer. I also love how this makes my foundation look, and I cannot say that about a lot of primers because they're just weird, you know, but this one's not weird. This one's actually one of my favorites because it's hydrating and it's also very, very safe for sensitive skin. So I definitely recommend this primer from First Aid Beauty. You guys will not regret it. So the next thing that I want to talk about are foundations. I have two favorite foundations, and I'm pretty sure you guys know what foundation I'm going to be talking about today. It is the one and only NARS Natural Radiant Foundation, longwear foundation. You guys, I discovered this foundation this year, and let me tell you, this is my baby. It's one of my favorite foundations ever. Like, I can say so much things about this foundation. Like, me and this foundation go way back. I'm just gonna tell you three things that I love about it. One, I use the shade Aruba, and it's my perfect shade. It's perfect for flash photography. I don't have any flashbacks. It's just perfect. Like, Aruba is my perfect shade. If I have to choose any shade out of any of my foundations, I will choose this shade right here. Second, it's so long wearing. It's crazy, guys. I don't get any cracks or creases throughout the day. I do get oily because, you know, I have a very oily T-zone, but I don't get any of that like weird cakiness throughout the day. Or even if I touch up, I don't get those like little like cakey holes on your nose, like ugh. And third, I love how there's so much product in this foundation. Like, this is a really big foundation, and I will tell you guys how many ounces this is. So it's a 1 fluid ounce, but literally a little bit goes a long way. Wow, a little bit goes a long way, you guys. And if you are looking for any longwear foundation, if you're combination skin, this will definitely work on you. If you're dry skin, this will definitely work on you. But if you're super duper oily, I don't recommend this foundation. But I do recommend combination skin like me. I'm very combination skin right now, especially too. But definitely pick this foundation up. Definitely go ahead. Like, I'm giving you a go. Go get it. So the next foundation that I've been I go back and forth with the NARS. This is the Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation. I forgot how much I love this foundation. I'm like, I love this foundation. I am in the shade Amber, and I do use a little bit of Golden Tan, but this one right now is currently my shade. But this foundation literally just makes your face look freaking flawless, and it's perfect for flash photography too. Sorry, I feel like I'm losing my breath. Where's my water? And it's also perfect for combination scales like me. I do not recommend this if you're super dry, or I mean, if you're dry, yes, I do recommend it. But if you're oily, do not get this foundation. It will literally like come off your face, if you know what I'm saying. I feel like this year I'm gonna be really into foundation sticks. And they're super easy. You know, when I travel, I also take this baby with me, and it's super travel friendly. I love it so much to travel too. Definitely pick it up if you are thinking about it. Now moving on to concealers. I have two types of concealers, and I feel like you already know what concealer I'm going to mention. Of course, I'm going to mention the Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer, which is this one right here. And this is actually a new shade. I am in the shade Cookie. I think they came out with this shade this year, if I'm not mistaken, or last year. But this is my perfect concealer shade. Even if I wasn't highlighting, I would definitely use this one, but I feel like it's so good to me. It's super full coverage. You can use this as a foundation too, but Too Faced did such a great job with this concealer, and I love how it's multi-use too. You can also use a darker shade to sculpt your face, like cream contour. It'll be just as amazing. Seriously, if you guys are thinking about getting the Born This Way concealer, I definitely recommend you getting it, because especially if you're looking for a full coverage concealer, definitely pick this one up in the shade Cookie if you're around my skin tone. Alright, so the second concealer that I want to mention is obviously the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This is the all-time full coverage, no flashbacks, no creases concealer. If you are looking for that kind of concealer, definitely pick this up. I feel like everybody owns this concealer, but it has been one of my favorites this year. I can't stop using it. Even if I wanted to, I have so many concealers right in my drawer, and I always pick these two colors up. I use medium and medium sand. They're just so amazing, so full coverage, and they're just amazing. Alright, so the next thing I want to mention is this powder right here. This is the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder, and I use the shade Pound Cake. This is such a beautiful powder. Oh, and it also smells so amazing. It's so finely milled. Like when you apply it under your eyes, it looks like you just have a filter on. That's how good this powder is, and I don't think I can go back to any other powder except for the Laura Mercier, because that one's very like this one too, but I really like this one because I feel like this is such a perfect translucent powder for me, for my skin tone, and I feel like the Laura Mercier has just the tiniest bit of flashback. Like, you guys cannot lie, it has the tiniest bit of flashback, I feel like, but this one right here does not. Like, it makes my under eyes, like, it just looks so airbrushed, and it looks like I literally have Facetune on my face. I really recommend this powder. Again, this is the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder in the shade Pound Cake. So the second powder that I really been loving like throughout this year, if you are a powder foundation girl, you need this powder foundation right here. This is the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin Powder, and I am in the shade Y405. You guys, I'm telling you, this is so freaking nice. Like, this powder will literally make your skin look airbrushed. Like, you can use this powder alone with no concealer, no foundation, and you're good to go. If you're a go-to girl, like you need to be up at 6, get out at 6:20 type of girl, you need this powder. Seriously, it's so amazing. I feel like it's one of the best foundation powders out there, not gonna lie. I feel like you guys already know what bronzers I'm gonna mention, and these are the Fenty Beauty Killa Sun Stalker bronzers. I've been using this every day. I use these every day actually, and you know what? I used to load my freaking cheekbones with these bronzers throughout the summer because they literally just make your face looks so sun-kissed. And I get two shades. I am Eilenting's and Beija Gal. I don't know. They're right here. I will show you guys. And I can tell you, these are perfect for like morenas like me, because if you are morena like this, it's so hard to find a bronzer that does not make you look like a clown, honestly, because it makes me just look so bronzy, and I really do recommend it for the morenas out there. I got you, girl. Like, I'm freaking tan. I can get so tan, it's not even a joke. Like, I've never suntan. I never got into those sun tanning beds, and whatever I just said makes these make me look like it. So I have highlights right in front of me. The first one I want to talk about, because this one does not have a cavity, and it's very sad because it cost me a shitload. This is the Dior Nude Illuminizer, and it's this one right here. Literally, it does not have La Tapadera anymore. Like, I don't know what happened. You know what? I know what happened. It got stuck to one of my drawers, and I tried to take it out, and bam. This is what happened. This is one of my favorite highlighter. I actually have a little bit on right now, like right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Look at that. It's so bomb. And you know what I love about it too is that it stays on for the longest time ever. You know when you have a highlighter and it just starts to fade out? This one does not. This one doesn't even fade out one bit. It stays there as long as it wants to, and that's why I love it so much. And it's also a very beautiful shade on me. So the second highlighter that I want to talk about is the Dose of Colors Mírame highlighter, and this is in collaboration with Desi Perkins and Katie. When I saw that it was limited edition, I picked up like 3 of them and they're all gone. This is my last one. This is my baby. Like, whenever I'm wearing like very natural glam, I pick this one up, and I always get compliments all the time from like random people, random women. They're like, what are you wearing here? But this is it right here, what I've been wearing throughout the summer, winter right now. Again, this is Mírame Dose of Colors highlights. So the next thing that I want to talk about, trust me, we are gonna get to my lip combo, but I want to talk about this palette right here. This is the Dose of Colors Sassy Sienna's palette. When I tell you, I wear this palette every single day, you guys will not ever believe me, but look how messed up this is. Like, I need a new one ASAP, but it's one of my favorite palettes. It has all the colors that I need except for this one. It has a brown, it has like a reddish transition color. This is my favorite right here. It's not a super orange eyeshadow, but perfect to create any kind of look with it, honestly. And then here we have a very bright orange. Pick this up, please. You will not regret it. I'm telling you right now, you will not regret getting this palette right here. I'm telling you guys, like, y'all need this palette. It's amazing. It's also a very affordable palette if you think about it. You can get it on doseofcolors.com, and yeah, it's just my favorite go-to palette. And it's also very like small, which I love. It's like a chocolate bar. So cute. Alright, so next we have mascaras, and I have 3 types of mascaras right in front of me. I have the Maybelline The Falsies Mascara, this one right here, and the Maybelline Great Lash Mascara, this one right here, and then the Lancome Monsieur Big, but these 3 right here, they all serve a purpose, you guys. This one, because it's affordable and I do use it for my top and bottom lashes, make it so long and black. Love this. This one is for my bottom lashes because of the applicator. It's so small, as you guys can see. This one for my top and bottom because the applicator. Look at how beautiful the applicator is, you guys. It's one of my favorite mascaras out there. Definitely recommend these 3 mascaras if you're looking for a black, long-lasting, no smudgy. Been wearing these non-stop throughout the year. They're my favorites. The last kind of like makeup products, it's necessary. Like, my lip combo of the year, especially because I get questions so much about my lip combo all the time. So let me tell you what's been on my lips. So is the Kylie Cosmetics Ice Latte Lip Liner. This is one of the most pigmented, smooth, glides on super easily, perfect match for my skin tone lip liner in the world. It's my favorite. I use this literally every single time I do my makeup. I know that I've been a fan of the MAC Strip Down Lip Liner, and that is one of my favorite lip liners of all time, but this one glides on so much smoothly, so much better, and it also doesn't like smudge throughout the day. Like, it doesn't smear all over your lips, which I really like. It's bomb, you guys. This, especially this color right here for morenas, oof, you need it. And when I tell you guys, this lipstick is just like, I cannot go back to any other lipstick. This is the MAC Impulsive Lipstick. It's just one of my favorite lipsticks of all time. Like, mira que bonito. Oh, it's amazing. The color is just so on point. It's so perfect, especially for my skin tone. Either a lipstick is way too nudie for me, or it's just way too pink for me, or too bright for me. And this one is just bright. Like, it's a right lipstick color for my skin tone, and I'm just in love with it. I will not ever go back to another lipstick. So another lipstick that I've been obsessing over and over with is the Dose of Colors Toast lipstick. This is such a beautiful lip. I feel like I'm just gonna say like beautiful all the time, but it's this one right here. It's more of a, I would say, of a pinky kind of color. Yeah, it does have a little bit of pink in it, which is so weird because when I apply it, it does not look like that. Maybe because I have like 50 different colors on top of this. But this is what I'm wearing on my lips right now. The 3 products that I mentioned is what I'm wearing on my lips right now. But yeah, you guys, the third lipstick that I want to mention is from KKW Beauty. This one right here. It's very, very close. They're super similar. I don't know if you guys can see that, but they're super duper similar. I love KKW products, not gonna lie. I'm not a big fan of certain things that she's come out with, but the lipsticks are bomb. The Mario lipsticks are so good. The palette is so amazing too. The lip liners are just as amazing also. So I definitely, if you guys are hesitant to, you know, shop at KKW Beauty, I definitely recommend getting her either her lip liners or her lipsticks, one of those two. Last but not least, so setting sprays is the Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 replenishing primer and setting spray. This is the infused with peach extract. So I love it. It smells so yummy too. I feel like it really does make my makeup last a really long time because I do use this as a primer. I sometimes use it as a setting spray, but mainly for primer. It just makes my makeup glide on so smoothly and it makes my makeup last. So I really, really recommend this setting spray. I do want to mention one more thing. The blush palette that I've been loving, I feel like you guys already know. This is the Morphe Warm Master W8 palette. If you guys are looking for a good blush palette, definitely get this. Like, I already ran out of this one right here. This one is almost gone, but I'm gonna have to reorder a new blush palette from Morphe because it's so good. It's literally what I wear every single day. Even if I'm not wearing makeup, I love picking this one up right here. A little bit of this and it just looks so pretty on me and it's very affordable too. So, oh my god, I almost forgot lashes, you guys. I have to mention lashes. The lashes that I've been wearing lately and I get compliments so freaking much are the BADDIE lashes in the style Saucy. Jenny69 killed it this year with these lashes. Like, I feel like they were so popular, you guys. I cannot even like explain how amazing this pair is. If you are looking for long but yet natural but yet sexy flirty lashes, I definitely recommend this style Saucy. And I also have a discount code with them. It is Sarahy. You can use capital letters or lowercase letters. So again, it's Sarahy, S-A-R-A-H-Y. I will have it right here so you guys can go ahead and use it and get some money off. I do get a small commission out of it and I'm very, very thankful that you guys actually use my discount code. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for using them. Okay, so the next pair that I do want to mention, and I get so many compliments. I feel like I get compliments on all of these products, but this I get a lot. These are the Lily lashes in the style Hollywood. If you guys want some luxurious fluffy lashes, wear up to freaking 50 times. Just kidding, like 20 times. If you are looking for those kind of lashes, I definitely recommend these right here, especially if you're going to any wedding events, any parties, quinceañeras, you know, like if you guys want a good lash, definitely pick Hollywood right here. And I do use these when I go to parties or when I go to an event. I do love using these pair of lashes. BADDIE lashes in the style Saucy are more like natural. Like if I'm not wearing eyeshadow, I love to use these. But when I'm wearing like eyeshadow, I love using these right here. I mean, they're amazing. And I don't have a discount code, but I will leave the link to them down below. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it for my yearly favorites. You are the real MVP if you saw the whole entire video. Like seriously, thank you so much for watching. I love you so much. But yeah, you guys, let me know if any of these items, you know, you like or you purchase because of me. I would love to know. Thank you so much for watching, and I hopefully this is not my last I think this is gonna be my last video, you guys. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope next year you can continue watching me throughout the year. I promise you guys I'm going to be uploading more often, hopefully once a week or even twice a week if I can. But if you have been riding with me for a really long time, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I cannot wait what 2020 has in store for all of us. And I hope it's also a great year full of blessings and just wonderful things. So thank you so much for being subscribed to my channel. If you haven't subscribed already, definitely click that subscribe button so you can be part of the family. I call you guys my roses, so you can be part of this family too. And also don't forget to like the video if you guys want to see more videos like this, and don't forget to press the bell notification so you guys can get notified every time I upload, and I upload new content like this. So yeah, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys on my next video. Bye guys.